Hey guys, welcome to Better Way to Know. Here we have cool stuffs of related to class 12 and so on. I am no one and I will give you knowledge related to physics as this is an introductory class. I basically give you idea about what we do here. So I will give you better way to understanding physics and stuffs related to it, and in between I have videos related to the unknown facts or amazing fact related to science. I swear it is going to be a great package of fun and knowledge altogether. So let's begin with the physics basics. Kinematics is the base of mechanics. We know that if we learn kinematics properly, we can do everything with RBD, limitation, and everything we want. So what is kinematics? Kinematics how body moves, ignoring why body moves. Means body कैसे move करता है, इसे छोड़कर body बस move कर रहा है, ये हमें इससे हमें बस पंगा लेना है और कोई काम नहीं है, हमें body move कर रहा है और उसके ऊपर क्या किया जा रहा है हम उसके बारे में वेलोसिटी, एक्सेलरेशन और पाथ तो डिस्टेंस डिस्प्लेसमेंट तय करेगा उसके बारे में हम लोग जानते हैं, ना उसके मास, फोर्स और एनर्जी को छोड़कर। इस हमें इनसे इन चीजों से कोई लेना देना है। वी डोंट हैव टू डील विद force, mass and energy. So in kinematics we have three types of motion. In translational motion in straight line path means we translate in translation motion we deal with a straight line, an object moving in a straight line, and with this only. So translation motion also called 1D motion because it goes straight and comes back straight. Nothing else is going in there. And curvilinear motion is an example of 2D motion because it goes in x and by both direction. We deal with both x and y directions motion same time. Translation motion, rectilinear motion, and curvilinear motion. Both there are two categories of rectilinear motion and curvilinear motion. Then the rectilinear motion is 1D motion and curvilinear is 2D motion. And further, curvilinear motion is divided into two categories, which is motion in one plane or motion in space. Motion plane means just like in 2D vectors, just like x and y. There is no any deal with z axis, but in space, in curvilinear motion in space, we have to deal with z axis. We have to deal with three dimensions, all the three dimensions which we have. Oh, this is an introductory class, so we only learn about the basic stuffs related to kinematics. So things of introduction. Reference frame. As Newton said that there is nothing rather than reference. If plane is moving and you are also moving in with the same velocity in the same direction, there is no motion. And if that train and you move in opposite direction, it will feels like train is moving with double of its velocity, because in with the respect of you are in rest, you want to be in rest. Newton's first law of motion says this, that body wants to be in inertia, body have its inertia and it wants to be in rest if it is in rest, and body wants to be in moving if it wants to be if it is in moving previously. So we understood reference frame. Now position vector, velocity vector, and acceleration vector. What are these three? Position vector is just like like position vector is just like sharing of position means we know that position vector is just like position in point A to point B. As you know, the point from point A to B there is a path from which you have covered that distance, but position vector says that it would have a shortest rather than what you gone from. जिस रास्ते से तुम गए हो उस रास्ते को छोड़कर जो सबसे छोटा पाथ है उन दोनों के बीच में, वही वो पोजीशन वेक्टर होता है. एंड वेलोसिटी वेक्टर straight line, the same straight line. Well, acceleration vector, the same straight line, means you have not to deal with distance. This is the best part of kinematics, that you don't have to deal with the distance, the curvilinear motion. You have to deal with a single straight line, and that's it. Then displacement and distance. Displacement is the shortest path, and distance is the what it is. Like placement, like one example, displacement can be distance, but distance is only in one condition can be same. When distance is equal to displacement means that is the shortest path between the 2 points. Now, average speed and average velocity. Average speed is again the what we can say, एक जगह से दूसरे जगह में जितना बार भी चेंजेस आया स्पीड का, उसका एवरेज बैक गए हैं हम लोग, उसका भी एवरेज, सबका एवरेज निकाल के बस एवरेज स्पीड, दैट्स इट. And average velocity is like in a single straight line we have gone, and what is the displacement of what is the displacement of us, and that is divided by the time we had taken in instantaneous speed and velocity. Instantaneous speed is like in some circumstances instantaneous speed and velocity are same. Instantaneous speed velocity is same. I will tell you later when this instantaneous speed and velocities are different. Instantaneous like dx by dt. It is the instantaneous velocity. At that time, at right when you are going to calculate this, is the instantaneous velocity. And acceleration, again, acceleration is due to x by. I will tell you later in this section video. Thank you for listening, and we will meet in next video. Stay safe, stay home.